Here, why I even call this place or my farm, Triple K Mixed Farm, because I'm doing a number of issues. I do poultry, I do piggery, I have black soldier flies, and I also do briquettes. Once in a while, I sell also manure. I went for a training where they called the farmers who do poultry and piggery to go and learn how we can improve our farms and minimize expenditure and maximize profit by turning waste into wealth. 1 year ago, I started the black soldier larva. I set up a department behind there where I have the flies. I got the side of the larva and I kicked off. Of course, Benjamin is the one who trained me into these black soldier larva issues. So after training me, he kept on supervising me, passes around, Mama, you do this, Mama, you do this. But of course, since I was doing it for my own home consumption, I was doing it in a relaxed way. By the time they got me, I wasn't where I was. Yeah, they gave me a lot of knowledge. They made me to know that waste can be wealth. Waste, what we call waste, it can be wealth. So that knowledge and a lot of trainings that we've gone through with GLOFORD, they have helped to open up my mind. Initially, when I was even doing this black soldier larva, I could even hide because many people would say, hey, you are touching those maggots. They are not, what are you doing? Are you too poor that you are going into rubbish in order to get feeds? You mean you can't afford to concentrate? But later, when I went through these trainings organized by GLOFORD, I've realized, it is a mindset. It is just an attitude. But the fact is, there is wealth in that waste. I had targets in life as per the farm, which I had wanted to achieve, and it had taken long. So when I got the money, I hurried and made sure I achieved some of them. Like I needed a weighing scale. The first time they came, they told me, how many kilos do you produce? How many do you get? And I was like, again, kilos. Me, I know sacks. So now everything I do, I can weigh and be sure of the quantity of the waste I'm taking and the quantity of the produce I've got. Secondly, I needed a vegetable chopper. There's a machine called vegetable chopper. It helps to chop the wastes. So I got a vegetable chopper, then I got that grinding machine. Then it has also helped me now with those two machines and the weighing scale, it has helped me now to make sure the amount of rubbish I collect from the market increases. Now I have different employees at different levels. In the chicken or poultry side, I have what we call the village ambassadors, around 4 boys. For them, they like selling my birds. So I brood birds. When they reach 1 month, those boys come and pick, and they take to market to sell. Then in the maggots side, or the black soldier larva, I have around 4 people whom I trained who work with me. But there are others who are employed there in the markets, in the centers, who collect for me those wastes. Then in the briquettes end, I have around 5 ladies. And I plan there is another group of 5 which I've also trained, but they have not yet gotten so committed into it. So my target is to have around 10 women who are doing it on their own. On the side of briquettes, I produce around 5 sacks of briquettes in a month. Each sack is around 100 kilos. I always measure to make sure the sack has made 100 kilos and give them. So 100 times 6, those are the 600 kilos of briquettes that I make. Then on the side of black soldier larva, the past month I've gone to 40 kilos. The other time I was in 20 kilos a week. But last month I had a very good production. Chicken, it is the public. For them, they have their own market. Then the briquettes, I told you that I have the farmers who are brooding. They are the ones who take. Of recent, I launched onto the main market to begin getting these women who do cooking in the market to also have. So I have put there a sack. There is someone I've employed there to be selling them. I want them to get used that even without charcoal, the briquettes can cook.